Hello, welcome to TechSynMath. In this session, we will discuss few more variable of retrieve job attribute command. In our previous session also we covered the same command, but there we discuss only 6 variables so far. But in this session we are going to discuss another 3 variable and we will see how we can retrieve those information and what are the requirement for declaring the variable of those variables. Okay, so let's go through the program. I'm taking this program in edit mode. So here you can see that firstly we have declared 3 variables named as system library list, current library and user library list. L stands for list, okay, and it is of type character, and this it is having some length like 165, 10 and 2750. So there is one question like how we will identify the length and type of this variable, because we are going to retrieve it from RTVJOBA command. So for that you just simply need to write RTVJOBA, then take F4. So once you take F4, it will take you to this screen where you can pass the three, like you can pass variable wherever you want to retrieve the information. But for this session, we are going to discuss only these three, and the above 6 we have already covered, right? So we will discuss only these three. So first one is system library list or SYSLIBL. Okay, so if you want to know more about this, you can just place your cursor, then press F1. So once you take F1, it will show you this information. So here it is returned that specifies the name of the CL variable that receives the system portion of threads library list. Each library name returned is left justified in a 11 character field and padded on the right with blank. The variable must be of character variable with minimum of 165 characters. So it is mentioned here that we have to declare the variable of minimum length 165. Okay, so yeah, so basically what it will return, it will return the list of system libraries. Now we will discuss about the second variable. Second variable is CURLIB. So it has the name indicating the purpose like current library. So just press F1. So once you press F1, it will take you to this screen where you can read the information about this. So here it is mentioned that it specifies the name of CL variable that receives the name of the current library for the thread. So whatever the current library is, it will be returned in this variable. The variable must be a character variable with minimum length of 10 characters. So we have to declare the variable of 10 characters. There is one note also. If the thread does not have a current library, a value of star none is written in this variable. If there is no library assigned, current library assigned, then it will return star none. Fine. Now the third one is user library list or user LIBL. Then press F1. So once you press F1, it will show you this information. Here it is mentioned, specifies the name of CL variable that receives the user portion of threads library list. Here we are not printing the system portion. Here we're printing user portion of the threads library list. Each library name returned is left justified in a 11 character field and padded on the right blank. If the CL variable is too small for the library list, an exception is snaggled and no library names are written. The variable must be a character variable with minimum length of 275 characters. A character variable with minimum length of 2750 is needed when user portion of the library list contains 250 library names. Okay, so here it is mentioned that if it is 250 library name in the list, then it is required 2750. So let's see. So we got the information like what are the length of these variable required to retrieve this information. So in the same way we have declared the variable 165, 10, 2750. So first process, like if you are going to use RTVJOBA command, then just simply write the command, check the information and find out the attributes. Like if I press here F4 again, so from here I can see the variable length. Most of the, like all of these are character type things. So just need to put the length and character. So once this line number 16 got executed, we will get the information in these three variable and then we are printing it. So here it is library list. Okay, so here we are printing with the help of snd pgm msg command. So firstly I'm printing the system LIBL. So if you just write snd pgm msg, then take F4. Inside F4 you will see this screen where you can pass the variable name in message or text field, so that we will be able to print the value. So firstly I'm printing the system LIBL. Then second is second line number 25th we are printing the current library, and in third or the line number 29 we are printing the user library list. So it is same, just write sndpgm msg command, then take F4 and it will show you this screen where you can pass your variable name. As we are passing only the character field, and all these three variable are of character type, so there is no need of any kind of conversion. We can directly pass this to sndpgm msg command because it takes only the character values. Fine. So we have declared the variables, we have retrieved the attributes with the help of RTVJOBA command, and now we are printing it. So let's try to compile and see the output. So it is compiled successfully. Now I'm calling. So here you can see that first output is for system library list. So these are the libraries that resides in system, or these are system related libraries. Okay. Now if I do page down, it will show me the current library. So my current library is Sharmit 1. If I do page down again, it will show the user library list. Okay, so in this way you can retrieve all these information. If you want to cross verify this thing, so you can just simply write edtlibl, which is for @library list for user, hit enter. So you can see these three libraries are there, the one which we are getting in the third output here. So if I call this and if I do page down 2 times, then it will show the same libraries. So you can see QGPL, QTime and game S400 is showing here. Okay, so this is how we can utilize. And if you want to verify the system, then you can just simply write work lib, hit enter. It will show you all the library, and from there you can find out the system library. Okay, so this is how we can utilize this RTVJOBA command to retrieve the system library list, current library and user library list. So yeah, that's all for this session. In the upcoming session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Chat Method.